Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I stopped attending school when I was in 6th grade. Over there, it's still considered elementary because it goes up to 6th grade.
And you?
Yeah.
I can say the same thing probably.
So you haven't been in schools ever?
Yeah, since that.
Well,
I would have to say, okay, the last time I did school, I'm lying, it was probably like 7th grade because he would be in 6th grade, right?
Mm.
I did Page here at here in Palm Desert or Bermuda Dunes. I did Page Middle School I didn't finish the whole year though. So we would come and go. And then we happened to come, stay, and then we did 7th grade and then we went back. My mom.
Well, I think it's more like becoming something, cause like, well nowadays like high school diploma is like a limit, you know, like you could either stop there and just stay there or just do it and move forward, you know. So
Yeah,
to me it was like not having the high school diploma stopping me from being something that I know I could be, you know, like something grow. And
are you planning to go to college?
oh yeah.
That's why we needed it.
So
Yeah, because the only thing you can do without your high school diploma is either lie that you have it and get a management position like I got. I got a management position and I said I already had it. Luckily, they never asked for it. But yeah, if you wanted to do the nursing that I want to do, or even if you want to get a job where they're going to actually look for it, you need your diploma. Like, you need it. So we've been trying since what? Since maybe last year? Last year was the first time we tried.
Even before that, I tried going to a charter school. Didn't work out. It's like there were no teachers, no communication. That's actually why I stopped going to charter school. I didn't get the question.
We wanted to come back to school because this was the only school that would let us do in the afternoon because he has a full-time job.
The time was convenient for you guys.
Time was convenient and it was close to our house. So it was in Indio by last year that we tried. And we also liked that they were putting attention to us. We were kind of like in a class other than here you go, the paper, go do it. The teachers kind of helped that we were actually in a class, and that's the thing that we hadn't had for so long, that we needed the class. We needed somebody to be like, hey, I need help, and that. But I had an injury, so I stopped, and then he got a full-time job and he stopped because obviously we needed the money too. We needed to work.
Yeah.
And then till we now again here at Coachella. Oh, it was good. It was really
great.
good. We loved our teacher.
Yep. There go Mr. G right there.
Thank you.
Honestly, like, no shade, like on Horizon School and charter schools. Like, I guess they expect you to know somewhat, so they just hand you a package and you're on your own. You have to come back. It's supposed to be done. You could ask a question or not, but they don't seem like helpful. And I guess here it was different. You're able to ask, and they actually. I mean,
and
you guys
would
actually
joke all day, so it made it so much easier. And it was just like we could just like.
Have fun
honestly,
studying,
we felt comfortable in asking you things. Like we can say like, hey, you know what? Without you having to say like, oh well, what did you left off, or you didn't ask what we knew. You just like, if we needed help, you were there. And yeah, you're hilarious. But it was honestly, we were gonna go back to India, and I told Angel like, I think I like this guy. Let's stay here. We were honestly gonna just stay here because my mom wanted us to come so bad, so we were just gonna stay here. And I told them like, you know what, I like this guy. Let's just stay here.
Yeah. And we had fun while we learned. And
yeah.
Here we are.
And we did learn a lot. I can tell you that
definitely.
much. We did learn a lot. I didn't have the best grade in the thing, but we did learn a lot.
You got a really high score.
Yeah.
You were intelligent, both of you, and you guys are. I'm gonna tell you something. I think that you guys are an inspiration to so many other young people out there that just don't want to come back to school.
Yeah, and like it's like I get it, like maybe in like not a lot of people know our story because we don't need anybody to feel sorry for us, or we don't need anybody to feel like, oh, they didn't do 6th grade, you know. That's honestly all we did, and I don't remember nothing about school.
No.
But I mean,
I think if anything, they don't feel sorry. They might feel inspired. That's why.
well, now because they know it's like this is the truth. This is like what we've been through, and just because you're like going through something, like you don't even know half of the story. You know that we came and went, and that's it. But nobody knows the struggle that we've been through.
I will love you guys to for you guys to write it down, and I'm gonna tell you why later.
Okay, this is how it was in Mexicali. We went over there. Not lying, not over exaggerating. We had a lot of money when we went out there.
We're pretty good.
Mom didn't work. Dad didn't work. We lived in a hotel. It was called the Crown Plaza for like months.
Like
we
2-3
ordered
months.
room service. We had a good life.
Well, what happened?
My mom had a car accident where she was hit by a car and my grandma passed away.
So you guys lost the money.
We ate the money.
Yeah,
we went
pretty
through
much.
the money. My dad didn't eat. My dad didn't work, and my mom didn't work. So after living the lifestyle that we had, it ran out.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? It ran out, and then slowly we started just like going. My dad happened to go back to jail in Mexico for 3 years, and my mom's injured. My mom was really bad. She had her hip relocated. She broke like 11 ribs. She was in a coma, and they called my dad in prison here in 2002 that my mom wasn't gonna make it. So yeah, bam, right? When we got over there, my mom can't work and she couldn't do much, so we had to step up without anybody asking us to, because that's another thing. My mom never forced us to do anything we didn't have to.
But you needed to work otherwise.
We needed to work, and
we don't eat or we could work. You know,
It was either school or eating.
Yeah, pretty much. That's how.
After like 3 years of being in Mexico, after like 3 years being in Mexico, my dad went to prison for 3 years, and that's when we traveled a lot here to California, and we would just
Never
travel.
had the time
we
to-
never had a house.
Or the chance to finish education.
No, we were.
Oh,
I was like
definitely not.
15, and he was like. Well, I was like 16. Well, 15, and he was like 13.
13.
So once my dad got into prison, we had to work, and we literally made 400 pesos, which is like $20 a week,
Yeah.
working 4 hours with 1 day off.
You love papas. You will eat papas every day.
Oh yeah.
Right now we like crave it, but when we were over there, we literally had a pack of tortillas that was like 13 pesos, which is like 75 cents. A can of beans that was like 8 pesos, which is like what, 50 cents, and some potatoes that we would cut up, and we
couldn't even buy mayonnaise. We had to use sour cream.
I want this experience and this school, guys. You deserve the best. To go to college, to get an education. We need people like both of you in society. They can inspire others.
Yeah.
Because you guys been through.
I've been through some shit.
Oh yeah. It's hard, but it's
You can beep that out.
I mean,
We've been through a lot.
It's hard, not impossible.
And not just that, we had to come back. And we started living in a $500 apartment. I'm gonna cut out a little piece because I don't want to get into that. But we lived in a $500 monthly apartment, and we were still struggling. Me and my mom. You had a little job.
Yeah, right.
You had a job.
Well, actually,
yeah, you had the.
When we
job.
came back, I started
A tubs,
what
right?
was it? No, cutting.
How come you guys
cutting
never
grapes.
got into drugs or alcohol, and with all the things going on? Others would have done it, but you guys didn't.
I never, maybe having a family that had the background of the drug addiction, I've never, I say it this way, like people happen to just do it. I've been offered so many times, and like it doesn't call my attention, it never did.
Yeah.
So if you go back to college, will you let me know?
Of course.
we're going
Oh,
back to college.
We're going back to college.
Like that's no doubt. Like we're doing it because I want to. He's doing it because he wants to, not because anybody else wants to.
I hope others can get inspired by your.
Yeah,
So,
when we came
so-
back, I started picking grapes
Oh yeah.
and picking okra.
Oh, that.
Oh yeah.
Picking okra, and then I got a job with
Tub fixer.
a tub fixer. Yeah, a Jehovah's Witness.
He does tubs
Yeah,
and tile.
yeah.
How old are you?
Restoration.
How old are you?
I was what?
No, now. How old are you?
21.
And you?
I'm 23. I know we have a lot to say, but not a lot of people know.
And after that job, I stopped working a little bit. Tried doing school, didn't work out. And then I got this other job. Well, actually, last year we tried this in Indio.
Yeah,
with
yeah,
Mr.
last year.
Detoya.
Well, let me tell you this. Me and my mom lived on Valencia.
Mm-hmm.
You know where that food stamp?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, like a few blocks from that. We would walk because it was the safest way. It was like a really bad area. So we would walk to Indio Boulevard and we would walk all the way around and go to the Sun Bus here in Indio on 111. And we would wait for there so we could take the bus like at 5 in the morning. So we can take it all the way to Thermal so we can pick strawberries. Me and my mom did that for a while. We did it like January, February.
So you are a hardworking family,
Yeah, we
You-
did it. No, we're not going to
you-
feed each other, yeah.
and now you have a high school diploma. The sky's the limit. If you guys can do that,
We've been blessed ever since.
Yeah,
I'm telling
like-
you, the lifestyle we live now is
Like
so
no matter
different.
how hard it was, like
now you're okay.
I don't regret it, you know, because
I-
of all
yeah.
that we're here and,
We can't say
and
that.
this is what
Yeah, like
this is what it brought us to. Yeah?
If
So,
I had the chance to
you
read
you think that our school made a difference also?
It did.
Contributed to your
It
grade?
did.
It was like
it gave us that stepping stone that we needed.
step stool, like just to
that little thing that we needed because we really needed to do this. We needed to do it for us and we needed to do it for my mom because my mom's can't work. Like she's fighting for her disability and she's so young, but she's gone through so much trauma physically and emotionally.
yeah.
So it's like my sister, she didn't get to finish, but she did Horizon, she did Horizon.
Horizon, yeah.
She just graduated like a normal person. A normal person.
Yeah.
She graduated, and
Are you,
Your sister,
are you
too.
guys gonna come to the graduation? Because I'm gonna be there. I
Oh,
wanna
yeah,
see you.
yeah, he
Yeah,
wants to
yeah.
come, so I guess I have to come.
We'll do it.
Please,
Yeah.
you know. And well, thank you. Getting a high school diploma.
Well, I mean, if you think like getting a high school diploma is like impossible, it's not. It's something very possible actually. Like it's a little struggle you just have to fight off and
Have the discipline
it's
to
very
come.
rewarding. Like once you get there, it's a big old release of weight that you let go, and it's all positive. It's all possible.
Yeah, because nobody can take it away from you.
Exactly.
It's like you already
It's
got
like
your
you're
diploma.
done.
That's it.
You're there.
Thank
You're just
you.
closer.
So you think we're a good school for others to come?
Oh yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
I think yes.
Definitely.
I believe so.